Hello and welcome to the Warm and Toasty Club Online Memory Afternoon, episode 34. I'm chuckling to myself because we was chatting away behind the scenes before we come on. I just went, oh, it's 1 o'clock. So I'm glad we made it in time, just about in time. How's your lives? How are you keeping? How are you doing this week? We've got a nice show for you coming up today. Very nice, very nice. Yes. We've got the memory of the week. What's your favourite breakfast of all time? If you think back through your life, what's your favourite breakfast now or then? And it interlinks somewhat with other things. We've got the retro raffle, of course, 3 questions, 3 virtual prizes, lovely stuff. We've got a video from A.D. Johnson coming up. We've got the wonderful Joe Rose is going to be coming and joining us, singing, talking about his new album, Class, which is out at the moment. We've got a one-off, check this out, toast topping of the week. What's your favourite toast topping? Let's see if it's one of those. We've got Jeanette's poem of the week, and we've got all sorts of good stuff coming up. All sorts of good stuff. Talking of Jeanette and talking of Tom, which I wasn't, but I should have been. Let's bring them forth to the screen. Hi, Jeanette. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
Marvellous. Tom's gone walkabout.
He's got his good T-shirt on. Hang on, I'll stand up. Yeah, full effect. Oh yeah, I am proper warm and toasty today.
Yes, you are indeed.
And sitting high.
Yes, you are sitting high. I've gone low down. Let's see if I can get up there. No, that's about there.
Chair at a silly angle as well. Let's just get nice and comfortable. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice T-shirt, Jono. What you got on there?
That's
what's that? Elvis?
Elvis King.
Oh, nice. Colour coded too, as usual.
Absolutely. We'll see if Tom turns up in a sec. He's probably nipped off. He might have needed a little wee, you know.
Well, we were busy chatting, weren't we? Before
we were, and he's like, "Oh, I got caught short." Hello to Keith. Good afternoon to you. Jeanette's there on the chat as well. Wow, on the screen and on the chat.
I've got my 3 screens going on, so I'm not going to miss any of you.
I'll tell you what, we'll take Tom's screen off because we don't want to look at it. No, we do. He's coming forth. 3, 2, 1. Bring us the Tom.
Yay.
Here he is. He can't actually hear us. He can hear us now.
I can. Sorry.
Stop talking about him.
I had to. I put a rice pudding in the oven, and I thought I need to stop that before I. Otherwise,
2 hours here.
It'll be a very small rice pudding, maybe.
Well, people did used to like the hard top, didn't they?
They did. Yeah.
The skin of a rice pudding. Not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Us 3, you 2, it feels like you're ganging up on me when you don't like marzipan and almonds and licorice.
You just don't like the nice things, do you?
I do.
Well, I'll be honest with this one, with rice pudding and a crust on the top sort of thing. That's more other people that I know rather than me. I don't know if I've actually eaten the hard bit.
You call it a crust, like it's hard, and that's when Tom leaves it in the oven for too long.
No,
it's just a skin.
A skin.
Brown
skin.
Yeah.
Skin is a better title.
Flexible.
You know what I mean. Hi to Sam. Hi, Brenda. Hi there all. She says you're looking jazzy. Sam says hi, everyone. Kim, hi. She says good afternoon all. Brian and Chrissy says hello, you lovely people. Love from us both. Brian, you're very innocent. I know that. You're very innocent. Should we get on with it and do the retro raffle? Shall we?
Yes.
Let's. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. It's the retro raffle, never has been seen. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. Oh yeah, it's coming coming to your screen. Retro Raffle Facebook Live. Yeah, yeah.
Facebook Live, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I like.
I feel like I've had my vitamins today, or I've had my workout for the day. One of the two. We've got 3 questions for you coming up on the screen. Let me see if I can find them. The first prize, let's see if I can find the first prize. Yes. So we've got a special chef that's promised to make us some special things for you that we can send out. And this week we've got a potato fudge is the first prize. So I'll read it what it says here from the advertisement. Kids will want dinner to last all day when you spoon on the Crafts potato fudge.
I think dinner would last all day.
Into the heart of a split, hot baked potato spoon a big whirl of Crafts potato fudge. Kids love the taste, and you'll love the healthy vitamins and minerals they get from the natural goodness of nature's potato, the potato. That's what it actually says. And then you get melted fudge. Who wouldn't want that? That could have been sweet of the week, I reckon. So to get that lovely prize made for you by our special chef, who is taking a day off from Fred's Cafe. He's their 3rd sous chef, but he's agreed to be our 1st chef. He's going to make that up for you and send it out via Royal Mail. So you might get it, you might not. See how it goes. Let's see. Oh, I've got to ask you a question, haven't I? Of course.
Well, unless you just decide who's going to win, which we kind of know usually.
Yes. Well, is Jenny Lithgow the queen of the retro raffle scene? Is she in? Is Duncan the king of the retro raffle scene?
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't seen them yet.
We've got 3 questions to win this prize and get your potato fudge sent to you. Maybe not. You got to answer this question correctly. Unrest. You'd think like I spend ages preparing it all, and I do all of this messing about just to make it look like we're not too classy, you know, we're not too upmarket.
Have you forgotten the question?
No. Who created the characters? Who created the characters Squirrel, Nutkin, and Peter Rabbit?
Oh.
Who did do that? Let's see what people are saying here. Brenda, I don't like skin of pudding too. Jeanette, she's quite upmarket.
I don't
skin, not crust. Notice.
I don't skin of pudding too.
She don't skin.
She doesn't like. She just Facebook just jumped her word like away.
Yeah,
Did you do that? Did you do
It
that?
hid like under the skin, didn't
I don't skin it, you know.
There's more than one way to skin a rice pudding.
Yeah.
Hi to Irene.
Brenda knows them all, I think. Yeah.
Hi to Irene and Colin. Nice to see you. Brian says we have one every week with nutmeg on top. You're talking my language.
We've got nutmeg on ours.
Yeah, you can't have it without nutmeg, can you?
Don't
Do
know.
you use powder nutmeg, or do you use a fresh nutmeg that you grate?
I grated nutmeg on.
Okay.
Proper. No, I'm
Yeah.
impressed. I would
Oh,
try you as even with the crust.
Well, you're not. No.
No, he's taking it out. He wasn't having it.
Please. Look, it's Friday. I've got no food and I've got no drink. I am sitting at my desk, bereft of
Hold on a minute.
all
Stop the
beverages.
press. Where's your sandwich,
I know.
Lorraine?
I had leftover soup about half an hour ago.
That's no good as a
That I
sandwich,
made.
is it?
I made the
It's
soup
no good
yesterday.
as a sandwich.
No. And just so you know, she's not at work today. She's just popped to Tesco. She'll be
Yeah.
back soon. You'll see her coming in the kitchen.
Maybe.
She'll probably shut the door.
Maybe she's bringing you some cake or something.
Probably not.
No, I wouldn't. No. Maybe
No.
maybe some rice pudding in a tin.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
You could
Oh,
phone
it's
her.
all too sugary for me. It's too sugary for me.
You could phone her now.
I could.
Low,
I?
low
Come on,
sugar.
phone, yeah.
Low sugar.
Low sugar rice pudding, please, and some fresh nutmeg.
I can't understand you with your mask on. The other day, I got a new mask, and I've confessed I was quite a little bit excited about wearing it and going out. And that's what it's come to. I was genuinely a little bit excited. I thought, well, this mask is a good fit. It's nothing flashy. It was a black one, but it was highly recommended. And I thought, I just really like to go out somewhere and wear my mask.
It's lockdown.
Lockdown too.
I I can't get on with the fabric masks. I made some at the beginning of lockdown in March, and they're lovely soft cotton. And then I had some nice stretchy jersey ones. And to be honest, I've just bought a couple of big boxes of the blue normal paper ones because they're just easier to wear. They're just so much more lightweight, and I feel I can breathe better through them. And my daughter living in London, she wears masks all the time just to step outside the door. And so, of course, she's 21, so she's still getting over being a teenager, and her face is covered in spots, and it's just from wearing masks.
Yep, I got a skin condition from wearing masks. There we have it. Doctor gave me some cream, made me ill. There we go. I've had to locate. I've got to buy beauty products. I understand what it's like for a woman now. I mean,
they call men like that. They call them metrosexuals.
No,
don't they?
no, none of that metro business around here.
Metrosexual.
Anyway, I better get to the comments.
Oh yeah, so we did have a winner straight away.
15 minutes ago.
Yeah, Brenda.
Let me backtrack. Hi, looking marvelous, everyone, says Marie. Thank you. Leslie, hi, everyone, doing a wonderful job. Thanks, Leslie. You've not been around long enough yet to tell that.
She'll learn.
Thank you for the newsletter, says Brian. Chrissy, you're very welcome. New one out now, November's issue. I'll post that up soon. And we're working on December's one already. Sam just says, that's disgusting. Probably
could be anything.
I don't know. No, she's talking about me. Skin and crust. Potato fudge, it's amazing where you get these from. Yuck. And she gets the right answer. She did right.
There's nobody there with the actual right answer.
She is. Brenda got it there.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Spelling. You mean the
spelling?
wrong.
I'm being really pedantic here. And actually, it's not.
You are.
I think what she's done is she's got hooked on the idea of the rice, Tom, and she's put beet rice.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
Yeah, that's because we're chatting too much.
Subliminal, isn't it?
We're chatting too much about rice. And everybody's answering it. Yeah, I know, it's beet rice putter.
Yeah.
I love a bit of beet rice. Brenda got beet rice. Sandra got beet rice. Sam got beet rice. Oh, I'm not joking with. Brian got beet rice.
It is, yeah.
And Sandy says, thanks for the new newsletter. You're welcome. Yes. Brenda says you can put cinnamon in it too. Yes.
Oh, that would be nice.
A bit in your beet rice. It's well known. Brenda says material masks slip down when you talk, so pulling them up too much. No talking, Jeanette, when you go out now, please.
No, I wear paper ones. They're fine because they're lightweight. And
when you wear the cardboard one, does it get a bit soggy in the rain? I'll find.
I don't go outdoors really, and occasionally I will pop to a shop and then I just put a paper on. I like the paper one because it's got the metal bit that you can squash against your nose, so I can put my glasses on the outside of that. Otherwise, fabric ones, my glasses just steam up, and I'm always having to read what's on the labels of things to see how much sugar they've got in. Or
what you got to do is you've got to move your glasses down the end of your nose like that when you're out.
Onto your mask.
Yeah, onto your mask. Anyway.
There was a thing on, I don't know, it might have been on Facebook, you know, like one of those adverts where it had this thing that sent your breath out to the side so it didn't steam your glasses.
Was it a snorkel?
Sort of, yeah.
A snorkel to put your mask.
Wow.
And I thought people are just like making stuff up, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You know, no reason.
Yeah. Brenda says it's the computer's fault, and Brian says Beatrix Potter. That's near enough. You're all going to get potato fudge sent to you, especially by the third best sous chef at Fred's Cafe. He's going to get it in a concoction. I don't know how we're going to send it, but we're going to get it to you, maybe. And
Brian,
maybe not.
I think Brian's got a sugar-free recipe for that, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
For your potato fudge.
What? Potato fudge.
Sugar-free recipe, yeah.
Oh, so I could have some.
Yeah.
Here's your next prize. This is, let me get it on my screen so I can read it to you.
Oh.
This is spam and banana fritters. They look delightful.
With asparagus.
And it's
that's posh.
It's upmarket because it's 70s asparagus, which is really, really posh.
Yeah, really expensive then.
cold or hot, spam hits the spot. That's what they say.
When you throw it.
Yeah, you know, you throw it at wall, and if it falls down, it's not quite ready. But if it sticks to the wall, that's it's ready, and you've got to eat it with a spoon off the wall. The question:
Did they
Sorry,
not
Tom.
use it in like those trebuchets in medieval times? They used to put a bit of spam on to fire at people. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Also, it's quite good for putting up posters on your wall. If you want to put up the latest Kate Bush or Kim Wilde poster in your bedroom, you get a little bit of ball of spam, you roll it till it's full, you stick it behind each edges, top, bottom, beautiful. Your room smells a little bit after a while, but hey, boys' bedrooms, we won't go there. The
Not with
question,
spam anyway.
yeah,
That's something different, I'm sure.
and I've never fried a banana. I won't lie. I'm thinking about it now. I'm even
Fried bananas are lovely, but
Yeah.
with a little bit of Baileys on.
no.
Yeah.
That's just an alcoholic dream that you're having again.
No, it's true. I've made this. In fact, Barry Hamblin's made this for me several times.
Barry Hamblin, God bless you. Here's the question: what is the name of the galaxy within which planet Earth is located?
Ooh,
I think it's quite easy this week.
yeah.
Is that sweet of the week as well?
It's the sweet. Oh, they're all sweet of the week, aren't they, Tom? Really thinking about
I
it.
think it's related, isn't it?
Chris said her mum did spam in batter. Lovely.
Yeah. I remember that. Not from
yum.
her mum, from my mum.
My mum used to make the old meat left over. She used to make in batter. We called them rissoles in them days.
I shouldn't laugh, but everybody knows what I'm thinking.
I don't. I've been saying that for years. It's a true story.
No.
Something weird and filthy about you.
It is, isn't there? She's not right, Jeanette.
She's not right with that big microphone.
Wicked. Yeah, I've brought my microphone into shot.
Yeah.
So when you do that thing, like I can see yours, and you always do that thing.
Yes.
It's like, maybe not. I want to do that. I want to be able to do that because I like it when you do it. So I thought maybe you'd like it when I do it.
You got to get it close.
Really close.
Yeah, do like deep voice. Go on, sweetheart.
Brian says that Chris said her mum did spam in batter. I've read that already. Carol says, hi, just got on. Hello, everyone. Hiya, Carol. Love. How are you?
Hi, Carol.
Where's Jenny Lithgow? Says Brenda. Answer all these questions. Have you got it right? What galaxy are we part of? Planet Earth.
Wow.
Lee, well done.
Lee.
You
Yeah.
moved in there. Sandra, well done.
Is it Leah?
Is it Leah or Lee?
I think Maria called her Leah last week.
Leah. If I
Leah.
called you Lee, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I just can't read properly. Kim says she loves spam in batter. But what about the question, Kim? Have you got an idea?
Is it
It's
Spam
Leah.
Galaxy?
Brenda
it is
says
Leah.
yes. Yeah, that'll do. Kim says yes. She got the answer. The answer was which galaxy is planet Earth located in? It is, of course, Milky Way. It's the snack
Yay.
you can eat in between meals without ruining your appetite too, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
And
Unlike spam,
That would ruin your appetite.
it would ruin you probably.
Oh, Leah, sorry I got your name wrong. I'm going to get it right every time now. Bit pressure on me now. So that spam of banana fritters is on its way to everyone.
Maybe not.
We shall see. Well done. There are so many people. Some of you might just get a bit of spam. Some of you might get the asparagus in the middle, and some might get the banana fried. We'll ask Tom and Jeanette. They'll cut it up and put it in little boxes and send it out.
You've got boxes now, haven't you, Jeanette?
Yeah, we've got boxes, but
I
we can't
have.
talk about them. That's a special
Secret.
surprise. Ooh, unbelievable. No, it's okay. Co-workers called me Lee in America.
Oh.
Oh, they're outrageous. So yeah, you're used to it. And the star prize today is fruit cocktail with character.
Is that pate at the bottom?
I was going to say it's pate, isn't it, underneath?
Yes, this is.
Oh,
It's really different. Ham and salad molded into one loaf. It's marvelous. Made with a fruit cocktail with character. The sparkling clear colours, something tidy cuts and perfect flower flavour blend you always get in the Monte fruit cocktail. This is a blended brown meat.
Probably
Formerly
tastes like
Horse.
marzipan, doesn't it?
This is so low res. This picture, I can't even blooming read it. Yeah, it is horse, Tom. I'm trying to read the ingredients, but they're too small. Basically, you get some lovely brown meat, molded with green things in it. Don't know what they are. With one of those tins of Del Monte fruit cocktail molded onto the top with the fake cherries, and on the side you get open lemons with some gurge in them. Gurge with a little rouge.
The man from Del Monte, he say no. If he thought that we were doing that with his tinned fruit.
Well, you say that he must have. The man from Del Monte must have sanctioned it because it was an actual. And these are all adverts from the 50s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. No, I think they're 50s and 60s. And that was actually by Del Monte. Let's just turn this noisy thing off. So to win that, what are the questions? What are the questions, Jono? We keep messing about with this. Sorry, Joe, we will get to you soon enough. I think a relatively easy one. I'm being kind. I'm being really generous to you. We're all in lockdown, so we need to be kind to people. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain?
Today is World Kindness Day, apparently.
Well remembered. It is World Kindness Day. I did see something earlier. Last year for World Kindness Day, we had a memory afternoon with a pamper day. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, Jess Wright from The Only Way Is Essex came down with her mum, Carol, and I think it was her mum was Carol, and we had people having their nails done.
Oh, Gwen, first time in her life, in her 87 years, had her nails done, didn't she?
That's right.
I remember that. Yeah, you were on the telly. Playing,
we were on telly.
a ukulele. You made up a little song on the spot, didn't you? You're very clever.
Well, yeah, we sung songs. We had a fine time. I've got a video of that somewhere. I should play that, really.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get onto the Facebook to see all the messages and see if anybody's got that yet.
Everest. Brenda Butcher.
Brenda Butcher. Is she Pat Butcher's sister?
Butcher.
You mean Brenda Boucher?
No, Butcher. I was thought we could start messing about with people's names as you did Lee and
Oh, I see. I see what you did there. In that case, I'm Janet Linns.
Yeah.
That's my other name.
Janet Linns.
Janet Linns.
Janet Linns.
When people read my name, they still somehow manage to say it like that.
I'm Joe Ho.
Joe.
And what are you? Yeah, Leah says meatloaf with fruit cocktail frosting. He looks like a young side from what I'm looking at. Question. What was the question? I've forgotten.
What was the highest mountain in Great Britain?
Brenda says Everest. 9.
Nobody's got it, have they?
Sandy's got
it.
Sandy. Sandy.
Brian's got it.
Yeah.
Brenda's saying wrong. Snowdonia. Angie gets it wrong again. So she's wrong twice. Brenda's right, says Sandy. No, she's wrong twice. Kim's got it right.
I can't even remember.
Brenda says she knows it's a stupid answer.
I can't even remember what the question is.
The highest mountain in all of the UK, in Great Britain. And the answer was right. Sandy, you did get it right. Ben Nevis.
Well done.
Well done, Brian. Ben Nevis. Well done, Kim. Ben Nevis. You will all get that molded brown meat substance with the Del Monte on the top. We will do our best because at Fred's Cast, the sous chef is an old guy. He's he's 102, and he does sort of like usually prepping. He does prepping, but he said that he's willing to mold as best as he can all of the brown meat into a substance, throw the thing on top, put it in the fridge, leave it overnight, and get it round to you. We're going to hopefully get that to all of you who answered the question correctly. We will be using Royal Mail, so we can't promise it will actually get there. There we go. That's a story for another day.
I think it's really good that they have won that, so then we can get rid of that, so we don't ever have to actually eat it.
I just didn't want to look at it again.
It was in a loaf tin as well, was it? Just like it's been kind of, you put the fruit in the bottom with the jelly and stuff, and then you put the pate or spam mix or something on top, and then you got to let it set for a while in the fridge. That's going to make your fridge smell a bit funny, I'd have thought. And then you got to turn it up onto a plate and really hope that when you lift the lid off, it all comes out and that the fruit stays on the top and doesn't just run down the sides.
I know. We're probably
I've watched Bake Off.
we're probably thinking about this, aren't we, a lot. Sorry, Tom.
Don't you think it'd arrive like that?
What do you mean? Arrive where?
Like that all put together?
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, I
Will, if
don't
the guy
know.
from Fred's Cafe molds it, but I don't imagine it'll come from the factory made like that, especially as they've got the tin at the bottom.
The tin is just a tin of fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what
So-
we'll have to send Sandy because she doesn't have meat. So
So
she'll
do you
get the
think
tin of fruit, but it'll probably be in a bag, loose fruit.
Perhaps she could put it on top of tofu. That would be equally as horrible.
Mold some tofu at the bottom. Probably the marinated one because that's the best tasting one. The other one's just taste of tofu.
yeah, it's just wrong, isn't it? Really, I don't know.
I don't know. It's controversy, and I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have even given this as a prize. It's just I'm worried about the green bits in it. I'm overthinking it. I'll go to bed tonight. Won't be able to sleep. I'll try and read a nice book. But I'll be thinking of this.
Maybe you could write a short horror story about it. Or something.
Sandy says Brenda can have it, and short story or not, Brenda says I think it's just a suggested way to eat it. Advertising on pack. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send it out, all the ingredients separate, and you can do it your blooming selves. All right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Bit of marzipan on there, maybe for you, Jeanette.
We go there. Have a
Marzipan and licorice, please.
Yeah,
have a marzipan with
have a layer in between.
Yeah. I'm not sure that I'd like marzipan and licorice together. I really no. They're my two of my favourite things, but
two
not
more
together.
things. I won't be able to sleep over tonight.
It's the stuff of nightmares, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just stop the nightmares. I'll try not to overthink it, Sandy. Brian says, not in our area. We're lucky to get Royal Mail once a week. God bless you.
You hear of angel layer cake, so this would be devil layer cake, I think.
I just feel sick. I can't talk anymore.
I don't even like jelly, so
Don't you like jelly?
Oh, I can't stand jelly.
So
And
you do-
worse than that, gelatin in things like aspic and I remember pork pies used to have the jelly in. I just have to open them and
Ooh,
take that
yeah,
out.
I like a pork
That's
pie.
quality
You know how it's made? They boil up.
No,
you
no,
know.
no, just la 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 la. She finished, Tom. La la la.
Yeah,
la.
finished. Don't like jelly. That's it.
All right, moving on. The memory of the week this week. No, we're going to go to a video. Actually, I need to have a quick lie down in a darkened room after that. Let me
There were
find.
quite fancy jellies on Bake Off, weren't there?
It just looks so
Oh,
horrible.
Yeah, inject some flowers into them. And all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Jelly
try that.
within
but
jelly.
Go wrong. I've got to find the video now. Here we go.
Maybe that's what that is on that thing. They've just injected what looks like fruit in there.
Yes.
Or maybe it was jelly with fruit and they've injected what looks like meat
Maybe
into the bottom of the jelly.
the stomach's coming up
what
again.
looks like meat.
It's like the bottom of a fish tank.
They've just created another jelly that's just brown with bits of green in.
I'm going to have to call in the time adjudicators because we're going mental about this today. It's already 1:30. What are we doing?
I need a coffee.
We need Adi Johnson. Adi Johnson is going to appear on the show next week. And we've got a little video of him performing at, I think it's at the Lexicon in London. So let me get off the screen. Let me get all of us off the screen and let you hear next week's guest, Adi Johnson. Adi Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much indeed. There he goes. We'll be back with Adi, or he'll be joining us next week at 1 o'clock. Do join us. He's a very fine entertainer, singing that lovely song of his. Thank you. So, Tom and Jeanette, I've had a pint of Pepto-Bismol and I feel much improved. I don't know about you.
Got my coffee.
Got your coffee. Tom seems right. He looks quite fresh-faced.
I had a bit of bread and butter.
I don't know what it is you're doing, Tom, but you do look your skin. You look really healthy of late. Not that could sound wrong. Not last year you was really unhealthy, but you look really well. What's your secret?
Not eating licorice is a big thing.
This big
I had a bit last year. It did make me feel a bit queasy.
Avoid the marzipan. Avoid the marzipan.
Yeah, I think I may have even had a bit of marzipan. It's just not good.
I had that. I was in bad way for a week at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I think after the licorice, I think maybe they took me into hospital.
Well,
this is not good.
We got to talk more about food.
I've tried to block it out.
I can see, but you're doing really well. You're doing it handsomely. Yeah.
You both look lovely. Really nice.
Stop already. I look as rough.
You look awful, Jeanette. I don't know what
Too much licorice and marzipan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fishing a bit there, Tom.
Yeah, of course you weren't.
I've got this nice, I don't know, I can't change it, but I seem to have this soft focus on the camera on my laptop. So I always look a little bit overexposed and a bit soft around the edges. So I'm not complaining.
I bought it on eBay. It was Robert Redford's old one. And it said it would work for a female too. And it seems to be doing great. I think
I look a lot worse in the mirror. I know that.
Let's see what people are saying on the chat. You make me laugh, Jono, says Sandy. Thank you very much. Well, we try out a bit on a Friday afternoon. You've given us all a laugh this lunchtime, says Brenda. That's what it's all about. It's about just switching off the noise of the day and just being silly. Sandy says, none of you are going to make it onto MasterChef. That I know.
That's not very nice, is it?
Outrageous. True, but very true. Jenny Lithgow, the former queen, the glory days of Jenny Lithgow, the queen of the retro raffle scene, have long since passed. But she said she had trouble joining us again this week, missed the quiz, and my lunch has gone cold while I was battling the PC.
Oh,
well, just mould that meat together, right up. Like if you rub it together really fast, it'll be getting nice and warm. Now let's not go.
And if the batter goes a bit soft, don't put it in the microwave.
No,
just eat it cold.
It just explode, wouldn't it? So the memory of the week, there's a few other comments there. People enjoying AD, of course, rightly so. He'll be with us next week at 1 o'clock. Well, about 1:30 onwards. Probably a little bit after 1:30 if this is anything to go by.
We could be quiet. We could actually not keep interrupting and chatting, and then we'd see what kind of show it would be.
Rubbish.
Apart from on time.
So here's a question for your memory banks, people. What's your favourite breakfast of all time? If you can think about it, nowadays it's a kind of vague cereal. It's a vague gluten-free Weetabix with berries for me, and that is very nice. I eat that every day, and I do a little bit of fruit for me, do a little bit of fruit for my wife without the gluten-free vague Weetabix. But I'd say growing up was probably toast.
Is that your favourite though? That's what you said, your favourite, not what you had or what you have to have.
Sorry, I was digressing.
Tell him off. Tell him off now, Jeanette.
What is your favourite, Jono? Now.
My favourite toast. White toast. Historic.
Oh, white.
I wouldn't go near it now.
Well, a little bit of toast.
Toast. Just a little bit.
What about you, Jeanette? What's your favourite? If I'm going
my favourite breakfast,
yes.
I have it every couple of months or so.
Marzipan.
No, it's not. It's smoked salmon and poached egg and asparagus or spinach.
You are so upmarket, really. That is just
my favourite. I love smoked salmon. Really nice.
Poached eggs.
And poached egg, salmon, and then I don't mind some green like spinach or asparagus.
Oh, like in what we had in the advert there, yeah.
nice and healthy. Not. I try to avoid bread mostly, but you know, if there was a toasted English muffin under me smoked
bit of
salmon,
fruit.
I wouldn't complain.
A bit of fruit salad.
No, never. Don't like tinned fruit. Don't like. I just
It's a
just eating all
lockdown.
that
You might
tinned
have to-
fruit
you
and
might have to have
jelly.
tinned fruit. What about you,
So
Tom?
that's mine. Oh, it's yours.
I suppose a fry up, really.
A fry up.
I
Tom.
do like a fry up. Yeah.
Oh, you.
What do you have in your fry up? Do you have absolutely everything?
I can do. I mean, I sort of, yeah. I mean, you know, I will eat black pudding and stuff, and yeah. So
This is
Yeah.
funny because Lorraine's just gone shopping and we were talking about what we're going to have for our breakfast tomorrow when neither of us will have to get up for work or anything. And we're going to have a fry up. We're going to have eggs, bacon, chicken sausages, and baked beans and mushrooms.
yeah,
No
no,
bread.
I'd rather have a proper sausage than chicken sausage.
I quite like them. They feel much lighter and there's no bits
Not
of
bad.
nostril or,
I-
sorry,
I-
Jono.
We partake in a vegan sausage nowadays. as
Do
well.
you? Yeah, I like the chicken ones. Although I do like proper sausages from the butchers.
Do you have,
Chipolatas.
Do you have bread? Not bread pudding.
Rice pudding.
No, not beet rice. What's that?
Big
Black pudding?
tricks.
What's that thing you had said, Tom?
Black pudding.
Black
Black
pudding.
pudding.
I used to think when I was little that was what you either cleaned your bottom of your pots with, or you put it under the door to stop it moving. Door stop.
Well, I think you can
Depends how
do
much you
that.
cook it.
I think you can do that with it. I think that there is another use for.
I didn't know that it could be soft because when my mum used to make it when I was little, it was always really crisp. I didn't know it was supposed to be like that, but I've had it since when it wasn't so crisp. It's like, oh,
I
Okay.
mean, if all the other stuff we've spoken about is bad, but that blood pudding or whatever it's called,
mm.
no, can't eat that. Let's see what people are saying. Sandy says cornflakes. Yes, a great favourite. Good choice. Kim says my favourite is porridge oats with banana and blueberry. Also good choice. Keith, also a good choice of full English.
Yeah.
Brian, he likes shredded wheat. Chris likes grilled English.
Grilled.
Just a
It's
bit
much
more
healthier than
select,
fried.
bit more healthier, yeah. Carol has shredded wheat every morning. Where's she gone? She's dancing around the screen. Got to eat anything cooked first thing in the morning. Same here. That's a Hackney thing. We don't eat early in the day. Marie likes poached egg.
Too busy dancing and
Too busy dancing in the morning. When you get up.
and taking people round in wheelbarrows, racing round the streets.
Absolutely. Singing Boogie Wonderland.
Yeah.
Let's dance, boogie, oogie, oogie. Oh, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Marie, yeah.
I think he is from Hackney, isn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember? No, I can't do this one. Poached egg, smashed avocado on toast. That Mum makes me.
Oh,
Says
that's
Marie.
lovely. Oh,
Nice.
that's so nice.
Smashing that avocado.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But avocado on sourdough bread. Very nice.
Sorry, I have to stop you there. We have to interrupt this broadcast. Avocado? No.
Oh,
No,
right. Here we
wrong.
go.
I've tried it.
not.
It tastes of nothingness.
It's
like
like
a
a taste of
thing they
avocado.
grow to make nothingness in your mouth. It's horrible.
Are you ill?
lovely.
Sure, no.
Oh,
Tastes of nothing.
Tom has turned on me. Unbelievable. What else we got? Sandra says Weetabix and some blueberries. Yes, nice. Sandy's having second. She's going bubble and squeak. Yep, actually, we had some of that yesterday. Very nice.
Mm.
Leah says avocado and toast, no egg, Mum. Sandy says black pudding is a doorstop. You're right, Jono. Hallelujah. Sarah, hi Sarah. She has shakshuka. Is that the one with the egg and the in the sort of tomatoes?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's lovely. That's
Yeah,
very nice.
it is
I know
very
that one.
nice. Yeah.
More bubble and squeak. Baked eggs. Yeah, baked eggs. It is the right thing. Yeah, I had that once in a restaurant. Ooh, that was a good day. Arnie, famous Hackney geezer. Yep, he used to go to Hackney Downs School, formerly the Grocers. He went there same time as Michael Caine.
for the nude swimming.
for the nude swimming. We're back on that, are we, Tom? I know you like. to bring that one up.
Let's move on.
I
Come on, show's
know.
already late. Come on.
I'm
We
still
can do
getting
it.
over that police record at the leisure centre about that naked swimming that I accidentally did.
You still go.
I still try it
Yeah.
a few weeks.
Oh, there's still more breakfasts coming in.
Yeah, an Egyptian eye.
What is that?
I don't know. Is that baked eggs in an Egyptian style, or is that literally an Egyptian person's eye?
Oh, for breakfast on
Right.
toast.
And she's
Jenny-
a vegetarian as well.
Jenny Lithgow, I'm going to reinstate her as the queen of the retro raffle scene. She says, "I'm with you, Jono. I don't rate avocado." I love that, Jenny Lithgow. Morning after cold curry. Yeah, that's popular around here, Keith. Yeah,
Not
bad.
sure.
As Sandy says, she knows nude swimming is proper.
Did she go to the horse school?
No, it was all boys' school.
Maybe she was looking over the fence. I don't know.
There wasn't a fence, but could have been on the roof looking down, I suppose. As someone said on first dates, geezer's got a geeze. No, me neither. I tell you what, we're chatting away. Egyptian eye, just before we go, Sandy, is egg fried in the centre of fried bread. Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's quite upmarket nowadays, isn't it?
fried bread. That's an unusual thing these days. I don't see
Yeah.
that very often.
We should keep them coming in. Tell us your breakfast. I'm going to try and find Joe Rose. Joe Rose, are you receiving us? Yes, he is. I'm going to bring Joe to the screen. 3, 2, 1. Where is he? Hello, Joe. How are you?
Hello. Thank you for having me again.
You're very welcome, mate. Nice beard, lovely beard.
Yeah, it's me lockdown or lock up or whatever it is, beard. And I haven't got the heart to get rid of it now. I'm going to let it grow and I can maybe have a comb over or something. I'll see how it goes.
Nearly Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, there is that. But unfortunately, won't be able to go anywhere. Won't be able to go, yo ho ho and all that nonsense.
No.
Not nonsense. We're looking forward to Christmas this year.
Do you have a favourite breakfast over time?
Oh, it has to be a fried breakfast. All round to Jeanette's tomorrow.
Yeah.
No black pudding.
No, we don't have black pudding.
Can't
We
do
have
black
some
pudding.
baked beans though, which I don't usually have. But
Oh, beans are good. Beans,
Yeah.
eggs, sausage, tomato,
I
and
just need
fried
to fill
bread.
up. No, because I'm not having any bread, so I need to fill up on everything else. So it's a
How
long
can you
old
have
day
bread
without bread.
for a fried breakfast?
I've been trying to reduce my sugar levels.
You're calm.
Yeah. So I've cut out alcohol and bread mostly.
I haven't.
Zambeezes and beezes and beezes anyway.
We don't care what we sing today.
So, Joe Rose, you're going to sing us some songs. You're going to start with one. What are you going to start with, Joe Rose? Anything particular?
Well, I'm not doing my usual depressing songs today, which I thought would be good.
Hallelujah.
There's the grief that can't be spoken. We're doing Can't Smile Without You, bit of Barry.
Okay,
And
you
then,
going to start with
then
that?
we're going to have the Kinks,
Oh, hello.
Sunny Afternoon.
Nice.
Lovely.
Nice.
And we're going to finish off with the great Tony Christie,
Only had-
Armadillo.
Oh, no, sorry.
Armadillo.
Now, the reason that these songs have been picked because the sound quality of the music might not be great, but we all know these tunes. So subliminally, we will be, that's really good.
There we go. That's the theory. Let's hope it's the practice.
I'm optimistic.
No, it's good. It's lovely to have you with us. Let's get off the screen and let you do your thing. And let
Thank
you
you.
sing the song. We'll be back after this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Joe Rose.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I hope you can all hear this. We will be working on the technicalities for next time, if I'm ever invited back. But in the meantime, put your hat on. Not quite sure why a hat, but anyway. And we're going Barry Manilow, Can't Smile Without You. Well, you know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing when I'm finding it hard to do anything You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song. You brightened my day. Well, who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems like years away. Well, you know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't sing and I can't dance. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You know I feel glad when you're glad. I feel sad when you're sad. I can't smile if you're not smiling too. I just can't smile. Well, happiness takes so very long to find when you're on your own. Well, I'm leaving it all and leaving that smile behind. You know, I can't laugh when I'm sad. And I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. Yeah, this is the big move. Happiness tanks. You can't see me legs, but they're working. Hang on. Here we go. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. Yeah. Oh, without you. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. There you go.
Well done, Joe. That was lovely.
Thank you. Pleasure to hear it.
Yeah, it's come across really nice. I think as well as the fry up, you must have had free shredded wheat today because you was working the room.
I'll tell you what, the crowds are actually, the applause is amazing over here.
Okay.
There's thousands, but it's Helen.
Well, it's Helen and the kids on the estate. They must be outside your window going, Joe, we love you.
The next door neighbour's banging on the wall saying there's too much noise, but other than that, it's good.
She can't live without you. She can. Very nice indeed. We're going to do a little thing and we're going to pop back and talk to you a little bit more shortly, if that's okay.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe. Great work. That was nice for Joe to be singing that nice song for us. I hope people
He's
enjoyed
such
it.
fun, isn't he? He's got really jolly, positive, enthusiastic misdemeanor.
He has
demeanor.
misdemeanor.
Not misdemeanor.
He had that fitted a few years ago, and it's lovely. Right, Chris said she enjoys Joe's singing. He's so jolly. That's the beard. That's the beard that does that. Applause from Lee. Jeanette, that's that lady in the middle. She has cereal for breakfast, salad for lunch, then a normal dinner. Apparently,
Yeah.
so
No bread though.
she's having a little side chat with.
Oh, my sister's just got back from shopping,
all right.
so I'll eat tomorrow.
You'll eat well today. Okay, so we've got a one-off feature. It's a new one. It's called Toast Toppings of the Week.
Toast toppings of the week. I vote now. Toast toppings of the week. I vote now, vote.
Yeah, that's it. Toast toppings of the week.
I thought there'd be more.
Yeah, I was going to just getting into it. Toast toppings of the week.
Toast.
A
little bit of toast.
First up, we have. Oh, I've got to get the pictures. I'm getting all excited. It's that Joe Rose did it. First
We're,
up,
we're lucky that he's allowed out, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
Because of that thing.
Just let him out to do this. Yeah, just let him out. Just to
Special
do these.
release.
Yeah.
Special day release. First up, beans on toast.
Ooh.
We've got 2 toast toppings for you. Beans on toast. Well, what is it? The origins of beans on toast. Heinz claimed that an executive invented the dish as a marketing ploy in 1927, but it's likely the dish is still around today because it was so common as a cheap protein meal during World War II for breakfast, dinner, or both. Canned baked beans are used as a convenience food, as you well know, and most commercially canned baked beans are made from haricot beans, also known as navy beans. I've never heard them called navy beans, which
No.
are a variety of Pharsucellus vulgaris. Don't ask me, I can't read. They may be eaten hot or cold, straight from the can, or fully cooked. My can is usually blue. There are other varieties available. What say you, Tom? Beans on toast.
Yeah, I do like beans on toast. I like a bit of cheese on there as well,
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
that's a mixture that's interesting for today's one. Jeanette?
Yeah.
I've only just started really eating baked beans. I always used to be a spaghetti hoops person. And I don't mind them. I don't know that I just want beans and toast. I can have them on the side of my full English. But yeah, I don't know.
On top of your cereal for the morning.
Yeah, absolutely. But I kind of think that maybe that Heinz missed a trick there. That if people don't think of beans other than beans on toast, or maybe on a jack potato or something, but they could have done tinned bread at Heinz, couldn't they?
Tinned bread. I think somebody did do that. You used to be able
Did
to buy the croissants in the can that opened up. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking if you want beans on toast, and beans obviously last for years and years, decades in your cupboard in a tin. So if they did bread as well, you could open a tin of each.
You could do it like Spam, couldn't you? Have a slightly bigger tin,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
just take
Tom.
out layers.
You're talking my
Yeah.
language.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeanette,
tinned bread.
what brought you from the dark side away from spaghetti hoops? What was it that kicked that?
Most years I would go and stay with my friends Robert and Malcolm down in Thornton Heath, and they'd have a big party for Robert's birthday every year. Lots of us would go, and some from Colchester, where Robert used to live. And I'd stay overnight, and then in the morning, Malcolm would always cook us all a breakfast. There'd be 10 people, and he'd cook breakfast. And because there were so many people, there wasn't a great deal of everything, but there was baked beans there. And I was so hungry and didn't want to be the one kind of grabbing all the bread and scrambled eggs, and bacon, that I would think, oh, well, I'll just have a little bit of beans. So that's the once a year I used to have 1 spoon of baked beans. And I kind of got used to it. And then, I don't know, it was just, when I'm hungry, I'll eat anything.
How many years did you go to the party for?
About 8, maybe.
Took you 8 years to get used to the beans.
Yeah, but they say that if there's anything that you don't like, if you eat it, if you try it 10 times, your taste buds become used to it and you don't dislike it anymore. Think on with your licorice and your
No
marzipan.
to the marzipan.
10 times is all you've got to taste something for your mouth to become used to the flavour, and you don't mind
look,
it anymore.
Look, I'm not eating avocado 10 times, smashed or otherwise. No.
You said it doesn't taste of anything, so why would it bother you? It was a
That's
texture thing
true.
with baked beans that I didn't like. I found them really powdery, but I don't care
Taste
now.
of disappointment. That's what it tastes of. Right, so let's
you should be used to that, Jono.
Yeah, I wanna be-
You're working with us.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Well, I've got to keep you off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you do.
So, baked beans, right? So you've had a mention, and that goes against, and this is where you can't mix. It's one or the other today. Toast toppings of the week: cheese on toast. Now, let me tell you, cheese on toast in October 1912, Wilf Chumley, and I'm sure this is made up. This is off the internet.
Made up name already.
That's
isn't
from the
it?
Fast Show, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chumley Warner.
of Hanton near Lancashire was looking for a warm meal with all the delicious taste of a cheese sandwich with maybe only 50% of the bread. He had the crazy idea to create a piece of toast and then put cheese on top of it. Wilf called his new creation cheese on toast. I tell you what, we're up to the minute with our stuff here. This is so topical. You can use any cheese or any bread. People often like cheddar. I used to like those cheese cellophane wrapped cheese slices in the 70s. You still can buy the 70s stock now. They've got a little bit of green on the edge, but you just cut that away. It's okay. Some people add a bit of tomato or onion or herbs, but I think that's crazy talk.
You say that the idea was to use 50% less bread. You're not going to have one slice of cheese on toast, are you? You're going to have two. So you use the same amount of bread, but you double the cheese because you're not putting the bread on top of it. You're having two lots.
I agree, but Wilf Chumley, that's a made-up name. That's Harry Enfield, isn't it? Really,
It is.
Do you like it, Tom? Cheese on toast?
Yeah, I do like cheese on toast. Yeah, quite a lot. Yeah, I do have to have, again. I like it. There's a couple of ways. I like it with butter. I do like to put a lot of butter on before I put the cheese on.
Okay.
But I do like tomatoes and balsamic vinegar on top as well.
Balsamic vinegar, not far away from what was it? I saw one from Kim. She says she liked brown beans on toast with brown sauce. That was, sorry. And Ken DeLu, he says lovely, Kim. And so the husband and wife are agreeing there. And that's really nice to sort. We're doing some marriage counselling there on the chat. Do you like a bit of cheese on toast, Jeanette?
I love cheese on toast. Well, in the days I ate bread and a lot of cheese, I absolutely love it. And I think I've said before on this show that one of the best cheese on toast I've ever had was round at Tom's house one day. We were just going somewhere, and he said, "Oh, do you want something to eat?" "Yes, I'm starving." And he said, "Well, come on then, I'll just make you some cheese on toast." And it was amazing. It took it to another level with his tomato and balsamic vinegar and
olive oil.
I don't know, was there garlic or I can't remember. It was just divine. And you're thinking, oh, I'm really hungry. I'll just have a slice of bread with a piece of cheese in it and go, not even bother with the butter. I had the works. It was fantastic. Best cheese on toast I've ever had. Okay,
there we go. Let's see what people out there think. Do you like cheese on toast? Would you pick? We're going to ask you to vote in the comments. If you're new, vote cheese on toast or beans on toast. Let's see what people are saying. Brian says that Chris agrees with Tom. Cheese on top. Eric, hi Eric. He says baked beans, black pudding, and an egg. Perfect. Leah, my husband loves beans on toast. Fair enough to your husband. Ken says, I agree. Beans on toast with brown sauce. I'll tell you what, the harmony in your marriage is unbelievable, Ken. Jenny Lithgow, she's neither am I, Jono. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I like you, Jenny. Cheese for Sandra. Leah says, Jono needs a good guacamole. What's that? When you slap somebody around the face? Is that sort of an old fish or something? Around the face with that guacamole.
Come back here and I'll give you a guacamole.
Yeah. What's that joke where I can't even think his name, so I won't even say the joke. Leah says, cheese on toast for me, don't like soggy toast. Brenda, yummy, cheese on toast with Branston pickle. That's a good
Branson pickle.
Branson, yeah. Richard Branson.
Virgin. Yeah. He's got his
Virgin's own brand.
He's got his new line in pickles.
You're picking up my sister on her spelling. He was thrown up like me. Carol says she likes cheese on toast. Yummy. Cheese on toast with onion on top. I vote this. Chris, cheese on toast. Ken knows his place. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Anne. She votes 1 vote for beans and 2 for cheese. My sister-in-law Sam's with us. We're not cheating. Whoa, I bet you're not. You just made up a name. You haven't got an in-law called Sam. He's just wanted to get more in for cheese. No, I'm joking. Cheese on toast for Kim with tomato on top for me. Brenda, you're making my mouth water. Made to make your mouth water. Oi! Irene, cheese on toast. I see a pattern here. Leah says mashed avocado, salsa, mixed, kinda. That's just wrong. I don't even know why you're writing that. That's wrong, Leah.
I'll have that with cheese on toast. Be quite nice. I like mayonnaise and some Branston with my cheese on toast, or any kind of chutney.
What do you
I
want?
know your sister's in the background.
Yeah, I know she's back from shopping. She's loading the back fridge up.
Oh yeah.
The kitchen fridge must be full. That she's now using the back fridge that we usually just have for booze.
Right, a couple more comments. We better move on because we're chatting so much. Time is moving on. Cheese on toast for Marie with Worcestershire sauce, Brenda, whoops, my words muddled today. And Keith says Welsh rarebit, even though
Yeah,
it's not
nice.
part of it, but it is nice.
It is Welsh. It's cheese on toast. It's lovely.
Yes, I've heard that. So before we go to the winner, we're gonna call back that man Joe Rose. Let me just find him on my console here. Let's bring him back. 1, 2,
1.
there he is. Doesn't he look gorgeous, everybody?
What can I tell you?
But it's fairy lights going as well. I love that.
Yeah, we're a very fairy lighty friendly household here.
I like that a lot.
Joe, what are you going to choose before you sing us a beautiful song? What are you going to choose, cheese on toast or beans on toast?
It's a tough one, but it's going to have to be beans on toast.
Beans on toast. I'll tell you what, I think it needs the votes at the moment, to be honest, the way things are going.
I can't comment yet.
She can't comment because she's got to add it up. But I'm going to let Jeanette go and add up the things. Tom's going to think for a minute. We're going to have you sing us a song, Joe. So I'll let you introduce it and do your stuff as very well you do. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Joe Rose.
Thank you. Okay, it's another one we all know. And this is one based on a little bit of futuristic knowledge because it's the Kinks, the tax man's taken all my dough. So, we got to pay for it, I suppose, all this coronavirus. Let's do the song. If you know the words, sing along, because I never know the words to any songs. So it's all right. Anyway, here we go. The tax man's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Well, I can't sell my yacht. He's taken everything I've got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, my girlfriend's run off with my car. She's gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. While I'm just sitting here, sipping on my ice cold beer, blazing on this sunny afternoon. Didn't think that through, did I? Help me, help me, help me sail away. Well, give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Well, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, help me, help me, help me sail away. Well, give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Well, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, oh, the summertime, yes, the summertime. you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joe Rose. That was lovely. I'm going to welcome back my co-hosts, Jeanette, Tom. Welcome.
That was great, Joe. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
lovely
thank you.
song choices too. You got such a powerful voice. Do you do exercises and warm-ups and stuff before you come on?
No,
Back to that again.
no. Actually, I don't really drink that much. But yeah, you do. When you sing, you do have some exercises that you can do to make sure the vocal cords are floating backwards and forwards nicely. So yeah, there is some stuff you do. Yeah.
It shows.
And have a tin of beans as well. Always helps.
Of course.
Beans and beer.
Ken says, well done, Joe. And
Thank you, Ken.
great applause and great sing-along song. And Kim says, singing along with you, Joe. Well done. That was wonderful. We'll chat more and we'll have a little chat about your album when you come back. We're just going to do
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. We'll see you in a sec. Joe Rose. What a lovely man he is. Okay, so we have our first ever Toast Toppings of the week. And we've now put it to the vote and we're going to see the Toast Topping adjudicator. Can you give us the votes, please?
I can. Can I have a drum roll, please, Jono?
No, but I can move my mouth so it goes like this.
Ba-da.
Oh,
Ooh.
word.
Look at that.
What is it? No, put it away a bit. It's too close. I'm not that excited.
Close?
Go back. Cheese on toast. Well, that's hands down. Cheese on toast.
Easily the winner.
Easily the winner of the first ever Toast Toppings of the week.
Toast
Yay.
of the week. A vote now. Toast toppings of the week. A vote now, vote.
There we go. Toast Toppings of the week. First winner, cheese on toast.
The right one. 1, 2.
The right one won. The one won. The one won. On the one show.
The right one.
One thinks the right one won.
Oh, yes, on the one show. Right. Well done, everybody. Thanks for taking part. Thanks for all the comments. It's really good to have you with us. Now we have Jeanette doing her ting-a-ling-a-linger. And she's going to be doing the poem of the week. So me and Tom are head off just for a second. Jeanette's poem of the week.
Well, this is going to be a fun one. Tom introduced me to a poet recently called Charles Causley. And I don't know why I've chosen such a difficult one to read, but we'll give it a go. It's called Colonel Fazakerley Butterworth Toast. Colonel Fazakerley Butterworth Toast bought an old castle, complete with a ghost. But someone or other forgot to declare to Colonel Fazak that the spectre was there. On the very first evening, while waiting to dine, the colonel was taking a fine sherry wine, when the ghost, with a furious flash and a flare, shot out of the chimney and shivered, "Beware!" Colonel Fazakerley put down his glass and said, "My dear fellow, that's really first class. I just can't conceive how you do it at all. I imagine you're going to a fancy dress ball." At this, the dread ghost made a withering cry. Said the colonel, his monocle firmly in his eye, "Now, just how you do it, I wish I could think. Do sit down and tell me, and please have a drink." The ghost in his phosphorus cloak gave a roar and floated about between ceiling and floor. He walked through a wall and returned through a pane and backed up the chimney and came down again. Said the colonel, with laughter, "I'm feeling quite weak," as trickles of merriment ran down his cheek. "My housewarming party, I hope you won't spurn. You must say you'll come and you'll give us a turn." At this, the poor spectre, quite out of his wits, proceeded to shake himself almost to bits. He rattled his chains and he clattered his bones, and he filled the whole castle with mumbles and moans. But Colonel Fazakerley, just as before, was simply delighted and called out, "Encore!" At which the ghost vanished, his efforts in vain, and never was seen at the castle again. "Oh dear, what a pity," said Colonel Fazak. "I don't know his name, so I can't call him back." And then, with a smile that was hard to define, Colonel Fazakerley went in to dine. So that was Colonel Fazakerley Butterworth Toast by Charles Causley.
Very nice, very nice. And you did your nice accents there as well. So
Did I? Didn't even notice.
didn't even know
It was a fun poem. I really liked
it
it.
was well up market, Mrs.
I didn't have a monocle. I was really sorry about the monocle.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't go over the glasses, would it?
But I like the idea if we're doing toast toppings of the week, and then this was Colonel Fasakali Butterworth toast.
Whoa, nice link.
See, we
nice
don't just
link.
throw this show together. It's by design, not accident.
Apparently, Carol loves your poems, Jeanette. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you, Carol.
Quintin's hungry. And hello, Anne. We haven't seen you for ages. And hello, Quintin. We haven't seen you for ages. Great fun, says Anne. Hope you're well, Anne. Quintin says, great read. So well done, Jeanette. Let's welcome back Joe Rose. I'm pushing it along a little bit just because of time. There he is, the man, Joe Rose. He's there. He's taking his jacket off. Look at that shirt.
That's lovely.
Beautiful. I'm surprised it's still fitting me, actually, considering it's bought prior to lockdown. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good.
Yes, I know all about that, Joe.
Yeah,
So,
depressing.
tell us, dear sir, you've got a new album just come out?
It's not so much it's new, but it is now on Spotify available, which is an amazing thing. It's the... Where's the picture? I can't see. Oh, there it is. Look. Look.
Oh,
Slimmer. Yeah. Much slimmer. Yeah, it's now available on Spotify. All you do is ask that wonderful Alexa woman, what do you ask her, El? To play Class album by Joe Rose, and it comes up. Otherwise, you get some other guy come up, Joe Rose, who seems to be a bit of a what they call it, a rapper. You know, man, I've got to do all this stuff, like, you know, and I'm not into that. So ask for Class album, and I shall pop up onto your Alexa, and I'm very excited by it.
Okay. Well, we've also got. I'm trying to put up your link on Facebook.
Thank you.
Joe Rose Sings. That's a good place for people to find you and get some info on you.
Yep, there's all radio stuff on there and songs that we've been mucking around with for the next CD thing. So it's all there. It's all there. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm covering your face, Tom.
I think it's probably a good thing.
No, I don't say that. You're a very handsome man. Very handsome. Very handsome.
Very handsome man. Very handsome.
We're going to let you do the last song of the afternoon, Joe. It's
Thank
been
you.
a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're just lucky to get you, aren't we, really? And actually, to be able to see you and hear you is also a bonus.
Technology, eh? It'll be better next time, assuming there is a next time, because I will definitely purchase the interface, technical term, that Tom's going to send me details of.
Oh, how technical you are, my friend.
I don't care sometimes, you know, I just don't care.
You're just so out there. It's crazy. Well, anyway,
Have a beer. Well, anyway, no. It is Friday afternoon after all.
people really like you, Joe. We do too. We're going to let you sing. We'll get out of your way.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is, for the last time this afternoon, Joe Rose.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to do Amarillo. And everybody knows Amarillo. So if you can stand up, you've got to do this stumping stuff. And we'll see how we go with this one. Have fun. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. I'm normally coming too quick. When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me. Every lonely city is where I hang my hat. Ain't as half as pretty is where my baby's at. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo, as sweet Marie who waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow over sweet Amarillo, as sweet Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. 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 And Marie who waits for me. there's a church bell ringing. Hear the song of joy that it's singing for the sweet Maria and the guy who's coming to see her just beyond the highway. There's an open plain and it keeps me going through the wind and rain. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo, as sweet Marie waits for me. Is this the way to Amarillo? Well, I've been in like a willow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo, as sweet Marie waits for me. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. And Marie who waits for me. Come on, all sing. Sha la 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 la. Got it. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. And Marie who waits for me. One more time. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. And Marie who waits for me. That's your lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Joe Rose.
Thank you.
Very nice indeed. Quinton Porter, he's in the US of A, and he says it's early in America, in the US, and my boys just ran into the living room, heard Joe, and started dancing. This is mine.
Oh, yeah.
This is my new favourite Friday event.
Hey, well done you. Well done you.
Marie says, "Well done, Joe, singing along, fab choices." Annie says, Annette says, I'm singing along, and well done, Joe. And Carol says, great songs, nice to see you, Joe. Stay safe and well. Oh, they keep
Hopefully
coming.
see you all soon.
Yeah, Elias applauding, and Kendaloo says, well done, Joe. And also, I just saw a comment there. Jeanette, always find listening to your poems so relaxing, says Marie. We need an audio poetry album.
Oh.
There
Give
we
her my number. She can phone me up anytime. I'll read poems to her.
Ah, lovely. Thank you very much, Joe, for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Did you have a nice time?
I've had a wonderful time. It's always so nice. I'm looking forward to seeing all those smiling faces when we come out of this lockdown stuff. But anyway,
Absolutely.
great. Thank you very much. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done to you. Well, you know, the vaccine on its way. You know, hopefully it won't be that far away.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Fingers
Fingers
crossed.
crossed.
Joe, have you got anything coming up soon you want to tell us about? You want to promote? I know we're in lockdown,
Just
but-
keep your eye on Facebook, because we've got a few songs coming along that are new and stuff that me and Hel's written, which are Mr. Cassidy. If you'd be impressed with a few songs being written, none of this backing track rubbish, proper music. Which we're proper music. We've got a nice Christmas one coming out.
Oh, have you?
And there's a couple other things in the pipeline, but it's too early to say.
Too early to say. Yes, yes. Behind the scenes, it's all happening. If you want to
The
find,
PR department's working.
yeah, Joe on Facebook, just type in Joe Rose Sings and you'll find him.
Just Joe Rose Sings, yeah.
Joe Rose Sings. He's a jolly, very nice man. Thanks for being on our show, Joe Rose.
Lovely, thank you.
We love you, Joe Rose. What a lovely man. What a lovely man. Bye-bye, Joe. Right, well, that's our afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 23 minutes past 2. We've made it. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Thanks, of course, to Joe Rose, Tom, and Jeanette, as always, for having a good old laugh today. Thanks for the National Lottery Community Fund who fund our work. And most of all, thanks to you all out there, whether you play the lottery or not. We love you. And thanks for being there. And thanks for commenting and being on the stream. We're back again next week, 1 o'clock, all the way through. We've got all the way through to our Christmas show, which is on the 18th of December this year. And we will be back in the new year. But we'll talk more about that later. But for now, ta-ta-ta-ta. I've just got to find,
Bye, everyone.
got to
Have
find
a
the
good week.
closing credits. Sorry, Jeanette, carry on.
I just said, have a good week, everyone. See you next Friday.
Have a good week, everyone. And from Tom,
Bye. Bye. Have a good week.
Have a good week. Have a great week.
Not too
everybody.
much cheese on toast.
Not too much cheese on toast or beans on toast. Thanks for being with us. It's been fun. See you next week. Bye.
We've all got a tale to tell. Times were not always so. But putting it all aside, we made it through by and by. It's warm and toasty in here. Share our laughter, sometimes tears. You'll be welcome with a cup of tea and a biscuit, maybe 2 or 3. Wrapped in a little white cloth, cooking for hours in the old iron pot. There's a jam roly-poly for tea, enough for you and Dad and Grandma and me. What did we like the most? Fish paste sandwich or peas on toast? Nothing could come close to bubble and squeak the day after our son